This video is going to show you how you can quickly add a link to a Cengage asset into your course so that if students want to tie into their Cengage Unlimited account, they're able to do so. The first thing you want to do is have Cengage in this white navigation bar. If you don't see it already, which is entirely possible, just go down to the Settings button, then select the Navigation tab. Now you see Cengage is here now, but normally if it's not in there already, it'll be one of these items here, and you simply can drag and drop it to wherever you want to have it in the course. Once you've done that, you simply go back to your home page and you should see it in your navigation bar. Now the next step you want to do is to go forward and click onto Cengage. This is going to get you into the linking system. Now, if you don't know what you want to tie to, all you need to do is search by the keyword. You can add the author name, the name of the title, whatever you choose to do. But in this case, let's just go ahead and pick this title, and you click on the title itself. The first thing you're doing is simply creating a link to the course. Now you need to come up with a name for the course, and I'm just going to come up with one as a placeholder. Now make sure that you also set the course start date for the actual start date, because it sets the grace period for your students based on that date. And then for an end date, I just suggest something 1 or 2 months after the end of the semester so that you have an ease of access should you need it. After that, all you need to do is simply go through and select your time zone, scroll down and hit continue, and you should be good to go. Now it will ask you if you want to synchronize an overall course score or individual activities. I always recommend individual activities, but that is entirely up to you. You're going to have a brief moment where the links are placed into the course, and where you're going to find them is at the end of your modules. That's where it always is going to add that item. And I will show you that now. There it is right there at the bottom. It even tells you when it was imported. Now to add more links beyond that, which I strongly recommend, simply click on Cengage again, and now just click to the All Products, but click to Linked Products. Now you see a number of books linked to my course simply because I use this as a sandbox for creating things, but you're probably only going to have that one book. So click on it again, and now you're going to see all the wealth of items that you can link to within your course. In this case, chapter by chapter, and you can even preview them if you want. But once you do them, you simply add them in. One of the things that I strongly recommend you add to the link, add a link to, is to technical support, and simply click on it there. But let's say you can add other things as well. The other thing I strongly recommend, even if you're not going to use it for grading, is to add the reading chapter by chapter. So let's add chapter 4's reading. Let's add chapter 3's. Finally, you can add graded items simply by clicking on them, and you see it'll say add gradebook. You can also add graded items, but say, I don't want that. I want it in the course, but I don't want it graded. Once you're done with all your selections, simply hit Confirm Selections, and it's going to show you everything there. You confirm it again, and it even shows you what it's adding and what it's adding in a graded fashion, so that you do see the distinction there. It'll complete the import, and now you should have everything you need. Now, in some cases, dependent upon how your course is set up, you're going to need to publish all of these items, but that's easily done. Again, it's going to place everything down with wherever that material is, which at this moment is at the very bottom of our module thread. So there you see, there's our criminal procedure law class with the initial link and all of the different items. If you want to publish them, simply hit this button and they'll all be published. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your Cengage Learning Consultant.